moment that I cut the ribbon was one of those incredible opportunities. Yeah, incredible is the way to describe it. It's a testimony to the epitome of the Creator. That's the only way you can say it. How God can take something that was so horrendous and make something out of it so beautiful. It was more beautiful because now when people talk about her, they won't just talk about the way that she died, the horrible crime. They'll be able to say, oh yeah, you know she was murdered, but did you know there's a school in her name in Africa? Gloria Pointer International Teen Movement Education Center. And it's almost like a preschool, as we would say in America, from babies to 5 years old. They have a room set up where the children can take a nap, and it can house up to 50 children at a time. Head mistress that's over the school, and they have 3 teachers. So it is really a well-organized system. They have a board of directors, and, you know, the role that I play is minimum. You know, my role ultimately was to just build a facility, but they do have more than capable people that's going to run it. The money that was raised, it was a massive fundraising effort. You might know that I speak nationally, receive honorariums, and a lot of times that money was dedicated or earmarked for that. And the money would just kind of be stockpiled. And they would build a little, we run out of money, so we had to raise some more money. They build a little, we run out of money. But it only took 2 years from breaking the ground to the actual physical structure.
How do they purify the water?
The only water?
They do not purify the water.
The school is in a village. It's in a village where they don't have the running water. They don't have the electricity. They still live in some of the types of mud houses, not in the city of Accra. So now Anthony's vision for that village, we thought would be to dig a well, right? Well, we're going to get a well so they can stop this. But what they want is 2 rooms built so that the kids can go to school inside of a facility and not have to sit under a tree to be educated. Now, it won't be a school like the one we built, but we are in the process now of raising money for that.
You made a vow standing over Gloria's casket. Do you feel like you fulfilled it, or you feel like your mission is not complete?
I fulfilled the vow definitely to Gloria. I think the vow to her was complete at the trial when we found the person who murdered her and that person was brought to justice. I think that ended Gloria's saga, if you will. But then we realized that there's others that still are suffering. While I was in Africa, I received a text message from a young lady who was raped and beaten and left for dead in 1971. I'm on the bus in Africa and I'm reading this message. And you might think, I don't know her, but she's carried the weight of that and she wants to know what happened. And she was really reaching out to me for help. So my soul will only be really satisfied when crime is eradicated, when children are safe. So it's just ongoing, I think.
Because my mother will do it.
My mother will do it. It's like, okay, another assignment, another assignment. To be able to stand in front of this building that had her name on it, that had electricity and a toilet and showers. So that's what made it even more incredible, number one. And then number two, that the fact that it had her name on it, that was just almost like miraculous. Her favorite line was, "My mother would do it." So I'm sure she's like, "I told you my mother would do it."